What's going on, YouTube? V here. It's been a while. I've been sick. Still sick. Still really fucking sick, by the way. Look at that. I haven't shaved. I got, like, shaved hair. I just had a really bad cold. Had to go to the hospital. That sucked. Don't go if you live in Kentucky. All they did was give me, like, steroids. That fucking sucked. Then I went home and I'm sucking on this. I might have to go through surgery after I get back from nationals, so that's all fun. I'm excited about that. That's really good. But with that said, friends and foes, I'm still doing market watches. I'm still gonna be creating amazing content. Now, will it have me coughing in it? No. Yes, it's gonna have me coughing in it a lot probably, because I'm still sick and whatnot. But I'm still doing this great, amazing content, you guys. In fact, it's going to be a long market watch video. So you have to run out to, like, drop your kids off, or you have to go jerk off. Do that first. Hit pause on this video, though, and then come back and watch an amazing video. Because a couple of things are changing in the world of vctrfs. A couple of things are going to be different. Number one, the YuGiOh Market on Facebook group is now a closed group. Sorry, leechers and moochers and bitches that decide to only watch this Facebook group and not join it. Since making a closed group, we have grown tremendously in members and continue to grow. And in fact, all you gotta do is hit, like, join. I do this shit. I hit approve, and you're fucking in. It's that simple. But no more banning people from our Market Watch Facebook group, and then having them come back to the group just to look at it. Can I do that? Probably. I don't know how that works. I don't really know Facebook that well. But basically, I don't want no one leeching off this fucking group anymore. Information should be shared to the people that want to receive it, not those that want to use it to for their own benefits, or realistically speaking, someone that has insulted the group, whether it be a member, myself, the group as a group in whole, and not take from the benefits of the amazing things that the group has done, like all amazing buys or just information in general, all that stuff. So the group's locked. That's number one. Number two, my fellow Patreons. Thank you first of all for being Patreons. I was sick this week, and every day, between every 1 to 3 days, I'm getting new Patreon members. And thank you for doing that. I seriously appreciate that a lot. There will be a Patreon tournament after nationals. I'm not 1,000% on the prize support, but it will 100% happen. For my non-Patreons who still like to find their way involved within the Patreon tournament, I got your back too. You see, before I have a Patreon tournament, we're gonna have a non-Patreon tournament, and I think we'll make it maybe 2, 3, 4. We'll see. We'll figure that shit out. But we're going to have some people that are non-Patrons to join the Patreon tournament to compete for amazing prizes, which I'll have for you guys. So please make sure to subscribe. If you're not a Patreon, you want to join, all you got to do is hit it and you're in. It's that simple. I think it's like $1 a month. I don't ask for a lot because I don't give you anything. In fact, the reason I created this tournament is because for months my Patreon's been increasing and I've done nothing besides saying, like, thank you every now and then to my Patreon. So this is my way to give back to my Patreons. I really appreciate you guys. And I'm looking forward to... giving back to you guys. Now, like I said, I'm still sick. I feel like shit. My body, it feels like it's beat, but I'm like 80% better. 80% is a good number. And yeah, hopefully I'll get better as time goes on, because I got a really busy week, and I'm gonna do a lot of videos of myself, and I'll tell you guys where I am, do all cool shit like that. So let's start looking into the market. Okay, first card is Destiny here Malicious. Now this card's going up in value. Besides the fact that raw yellow mega pack is high as 1, which is stupid, by the way, unlimited mints around $6. Okay, let you play the Dark Legends, which should be the highest in my opinion, is like 4. So this is the one that should be money. That's what I think. Look at this, 15 and 12. So what does that tell you, by the way? Next up is As a Phoenix. As the Phoenix, that's coming in around 7s to 8s. And then there's the dual terminal version, which is roughly around $8 itself. $8 starting. So DT's are actually the highest valued one. But if you look at it from the top down, you would think that secret rares are, but they're really not. Another little thing too is a lot of people are asking me, hey V, should we do buyouts on this? A lot of buyout talk. I'm starting to answer a bunch of my Facebook messages. And I'm getting a lot of people telling me, V, I want to buy out this card and buy out this card and buy out this card and buy out this card. And you're wrong. You're all fucking wrong. You don't do buyouts right now. It's a bad idea to do a buyout right fucking now. A horrible idea. Very few buyouts I actually will say yes to. Majority is going to be no, to be honest with you. And the reason is simple. we're not in buyout season yet. Buyout season starts after nationals. When everyone lists their cards up online, when people list big money cards that drop the value, and other cards that were kind of big money start going down, like Cosmos. Remember that? Remember I talked about that? That's gonna be a good target, but we can't fucking touch that shit right now because we still have nationals here in America. And as time goes on between nationals, after our nationals in America, from Worlds, the values of a lot of cards are gonna start going down. Then I'm going to do videos. And actually, after Nationals, I'm going to do a lot of videos talking about the buy, what not to buy. I'll talk about what I think is going to be a good buy, what I think is going to be a bad buy, all that kind of stuff. So don't think I'm going to be like all doom and gloom. I'm just trying to save you money. That's all I've been doing since I've been making this kind of content. Is I'm just trying to save you money. We could agree and disagree, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, my goal is to try to save you money because this was my experience if I was to do it. And some things I will be getting involved in. And I'll once again show that to you guys on camera. Gallus, the Star Beast, the GX Tag Force promotional card, super rare, is currently going for around $18. After that, it goes to $25. This is the bad fucking ball. Oh my god, this buy's trash. It's trash in many ways. Suppose this is a promo, so the promos, there's not many around, so there's only 3 available. Legendary Collection 2 came out with a secret rare, and there's a fuck ton around, and the price point is 50 cents. Also, it came on common, it's nickel, but no one gives a fuck about the common. Let's talk about the secret rare, in which, in fact, the secret rares are roughly around 50 cents. Meaning, the secret rares that are 50 cents, just as good as this version right here, since they haven't bought out, the only 2 things gonna happen. Person who did the buyout, you kind of want to listen to this one. You need to buy this out now. This is Galaxy Star Beast buyout is a fucking packaged buyout. You can't buy this out and think that people aren't going to go for this one. The reason this got bought out and nobody touched this because this got bought out on purpose and nobody touches because nobody wants to see the value in it if there is value in the future. Let's say there is value. Let's say there is. Cut to the middleman. This gets bought out next then. You do it and you control that market, or someone else is going to come along and now control that market. Or the card does go up in value because people want to play it. It's going to get bought out and everyone's going to grab a piece of that market. And now you're fucked, Mr. Holding Ultra GX Tag Force promos. Now you're in a bad position. You're not holding a strong position anymore. You never really did, to be honest with you. Nobody realizes it yet, but you never did in the first place. Sky Scourge Imbecile Ultimate Rare. Let me talk about this real quickly because I'm not sure if I told about I made a market watch about this or I talked about this on a previous live stream. I just want to touch this for 2 seconds. Years ago when Force Breaker first came out, I bought a ton of these Ultimate Rares. I sold every single one of them inside my own personal playset that I personally like. I love the artwork of this card. This card is gorgeous artwork. Here's the thing. It's not that good. I know. Well, V, no, but you contribute, and then burning up and a trickster and fairies. I know, that's cute. It's really fucking cute. And maybe in locals it is good. But when you play in a higher level event, when you play an event where people are fucking rocking infinite impermanence, this card is dick. And this is a decent card. Gonna slow your opponent down in game state. I don't know if it's good enough. I saw my play set, and if it's good enough to see meta play, I'll probably play it. But realistically speaking, a card that was at $4 in the market price, to take this spike, it's currently at $31. And you'll go, wow, that's crazy high in price, but you'll be wrong. This card was bought out, and look at the buyout price. The original price is the buyout price where the guy had at $500. Then it was $100, and it started falling down. It was falling down from $100. This is only a couple days ago, and now it's currently at $30. This card is cliff-hanging down in value. Once again, it's a good card. I like it. It's just not good enough. And definitely at the Nationals, this card's going to go back down to the $5 to $6 price point. Store it out there. If you have it and you want to make money, just sell it. It's good money. Anti-magic arrows are starting to be bought out. See that right there? $4 market price. Looking at the price trend, it's actually around $6 right now, and slowly going up in value. Now this card's page bombs out around the $9 price point, so it ain't too far to bottom out for. But the walls aren't too big. A 4-4 over here. Looking back over here, there's a 10 at $7. After that, they ain't shit. They ain't nothing else. To be honest with you, this is a good buyout. This is a great target. Whoever did this target, seriously, you get this. You get this. Not dick slapping, hand clapping. That's what you get, my friend. Smart buyout target. Let me explain why. Now, I'm kind of jealous, by the way. This is a generic card. This card is reprinted since Duelist Pack Battle City. Remember Duelist Pack Battle City? Remember Duelist Pack? It had this in it. that was super a ton of money, still kind of is. This fucking card, it was in it. This shit was money in it. I remember when that reprint happened. And then this. And it's so kind of low, and it's still a good target to pick up right now. Nobody's looking at it, and I'm not saying it's good today. I'm not saying it's good tomorrow. But why not this as a long-term investment? Why not? It hasn't been reprinted. It's a great long-term investment. It's a healthy card to pick up. A smart investment. Whoever did that buyout. Kudos to you. Up next, Allure of Darkness. I don't want to say too much about this other than the fact that this card's going to be hitting $4 at least again. Allure of Darkness, what came out when it first came out, Dark Saviors, the super rare reprint, was around like $1 and change, and now it's starting to increase in value. We're seeing it go back up in price trends. We're seeing it go up beyond the market price. Now we're seeing it around 262. The next wall does have it at 41, at 266, then 17. But this card is still a good fucking card. Hold your playsets. You want to RO9 it? You got my permission. Sky Striker Mobilized Engage is going to be the fastest card to be sold online after Nationals. It's going to be so fucking silly. So let's look at it real quickly. $103 market price, and we're seeing it over here for about $99. So it's under a market price just by a hair. Not by a lot if you look at it by percentage points. By the way, I have this on my mouth, so that's why I'm talking like I have, yeah. Anyway, let me explain. Let me go back to this real quickly. This card's a great card. It obviously is in all the best decks. It's seeing all the plays. YuGiOh, okay, it's good. I get that. It's very, very good. After Nationals, everyone in the mud's gonna be selling this card online. You're gonna have about 2,000 plus players go home to the computer and list this bitch online. They're gonna do it. It's going to happen. This is non-negotiable. This is going to be listed online, and this price will decline because of that. Then it might go back up in value depending if by regional season for the TCG the card shows play, which I think it will. If the balance doesn't fuck it up, which I think it also will. With that said, this card price is a definite sell if you're not going to Nationals. Because once Nationals is over, you're competing with at least 1,000 people that's going to be listing this card online. Widow Anchor. Remember this bitch? Look at that price trend. Ooh, this is a $55 card, kids. Market price currently showing around $34. We're seeing over here at $24. This motherfucker's trying to get rid of it. He has a damage though. Under that though, it's about $31 for Widow Anchor. And the reason why is simple. Widow Anchor was used at 3 Imperial Sky Strikers. The minute everyone realized that you can play at Tricksters, you can use one of these cards. And since you can use one, everyone listed this bitch in 2s. In fact, let's see if we get any 2s. Any 2s? No, I think that maybe I'm wrong. Oh, there's some 2s. 9s and 8s. I mean, there's people that cracked a ton of this product. There's a 2 over there. For the most part, people are trying to get rid of the Sky Striker Widow Anchors due to the fact that everyone in the Mother has one, and everyone in the Mother only needs one. If you are playing Sky Striker Tricksters, you're playing pure Sky Strikers, you need 3. But why play that? The deck is not as good as Tricksters, Sky Strikers. Well, as consistent. It's good, but not as consistent, I should say. Beat is holding around the $15 price trends. Right there, $15. Going low in value, $16 price trends. And is my friend listing anything here? Just want to see anything? No, he's still holding it. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Once again, guys, Fur Highs ain't doing shit. I think at this point right now, it's confirmed Fur Highs ain't doing shit. Maybe we'll have a Fur High surprise. God, that sounds like something you order at like a really kicky porno, underground, illegal, backdoor gambling. Definitely with porn though. A Fur High surprise. So you just hire 3 furries, one of them's a dude. You find out later on which one, and you just fucking go. $200 a person, $200 an hour, $200 for the bed, and $500 to kick with the guy who let you pass. It's a great time, evidently. Bladesman for hire is a card I think you should be selling online right now, by the way. Unless, once again, we're surprised in Nationals. Can we be surprised? Sure, why not? Afterburners, look at this shit. This is confusing me. $12 market price. Price chance to start showing going up at the end of that. We're seeing it actually going for around $11 for Afterburners. Really weird because most decks are not playing Afterburners. Most decks are playing Jamming Waves. Where's Jamming Waves? Jamming Waves. Oh, here it is, right? Yeah, 3 cents. But Afterburner is a good card. And for Sky Striker Trickster players, I think there's a big debate in that field whether to play Afterburners or play Jamming Waves, because they're both good cards for different instances. By the way, I'm having the same debate. I don't know which one's good. They're both really fucking good cards. Mayhem Fur High was $10, dropped down to $9, and it's dropping lower even that. Look at the market price. Look at it. It's in the red. It's going to drop even more so in value. It's going to follow the same thing with Beat. This is going to go into red, drop low in value, unless something happens miraculously. Who knows? Infinite Impermanence was an $80 card. Let me refresh my memory. It was $80 fucking dollars. $70 market price. Price just showing it going down in value. First edition mint going roughly around $69 to $70 for Infinite Impermanence. It went down about $10. Didn't tank yet, but will tank soon. Still a great card. Obviously, it's one of the very few cards I think I'm personally going to keep after Nationals, but it's still a really good card. In fact, I might sell it. I don't know. I'm debating. Should I sell this? Because if I sell it before regional season starts, I can pick it up. It's gonna go low after Nationals. This is a fact. I don't know. Maybe I'll just sell this and then buy back later. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm doing that. Ghost Spell and Haunted Mansion. $46 market price. Remember that card was like $55, and everyone's like, "This is a reasonable price. I'll pay $55. Here's my money." All right, Ghost Spell. All right, this is a terrible card. I paid $55 for this, right? Can I buy two more for $55 each? Price just going down in value. The card's price is roughly around the $39 price point. Unlimited though, okay? It's so unlimited. I think I said it before, but I'll say it again. Ghost Spell's a great card, but it's not that good of a card to be working worth this high price point. In fact, as far as hand traps, the two best hand traps are Ash Blossom and Draw. Those are the two best hand traps. Okay, Ghost Reaper's a close third, but after that, everything else. I'm dead serious, by the way. You do Ash and you do Draw. It's just the best hand traps in the game right now. And you're not gonna run 9 hand traps. You're not gonna run 12 hand traps. Everyone's running max 3 to 6 hand traps. That's it. Most are running 6, by the way. So you don't need to run Ghost Spell and Haunted Mansion as a fucking. Don't run a 2-2-2 because it fucks your ratios though. We're not in 60 card deck back in the whatever. Don't run those high ratio or 2-2-2-2-2. That's a dumb ratio. You're mostly gonna want to run this card as a side deck choice because you really want to play against Gokis and Spyros. Those are the best decks to play against. It's decent against Skystriker Tricksters. It's decent, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's super situational. Nightmare Corruptor Blee is taken in value. Who would have fucking seen this coming? Everybody? Good. Me too. $27 market price. Price is going down in value. Unlimited is about $25. First editions are roughly around the $26 price point. It's a great card. Blee, you're good. You're just not that good. You're nowhere near as good as you thought you was. This card was like $35 forever. And now it's going down really hard, really fast. Yes. Here's the thing. I think Blee is a good card. Ultimately, I still would like to get one myself personally. I don't have this card. The reason I'm not going to go out of my way to get this card because it's going to continue going lower in value. We'll talk about this card soon when I'm going to buy mine. So I'll probably advise you when you can buy yours. Nightmare Unicorn was $25. Going down in value, $21 currently. No, it's $20 currently. First edition is about $21. And the reason why is because it says Flames Destruction. Everyone pulled the crap out of this set because everybody wanted to get the Bleeds, Ghost Spells, Infinite Permanence, or if you didn't have the Nightmare Collection, boom. Everyone bought the crap out of Flames Destruction. It's a successful set by Konami standards. And even though it's a successful set, it's so good, and everyone pulled so much of it, that cards like Nightmare Unicorn, which wasn't a short print, or Griffin, which definitely wasn't a short print, these cards were cards that were just well made to be just easily, at one of in everyone extra deck. And the minute everyone had theirs, everyone else pulling the extras are just listing them online. And that's where you're seeing Griffin, another card that was $25, $27 I think it was, with previous $16 market price pressure showing it going down in value. It's holding around like $14 because even that shit's not good enough. It's good, not that good. And to be honest with you, not every deck's running Griffin. Not every single deck's running Griffin. I think the Pendulum deck, if I'm not mistaken, the Pendulum deck's the only deck that I see consistently running Griffin, and we're not seeing many of the Pendulum decks. Moving on. Goblin's still holding a $10 price point. It's still holding. It's fighting it. It was 11, but it's holding a $10 price point right now for Goblin. And obviously, it's seeing 1-ups in every extra deck. And some extra decks, it's actually seeing 2-ups. In instances of like the Goki deck, you're seeing 2 of these. So, yeah. Vampire Sucker. Remember when this card went up in value and... you fucking YuGiOh players. I was going to buy Vampire Sucker to do a deck profile with, and I looked online to the price. I'm like, I'm not buying that. I'm not paying that high price. That's a stupid price. Okay, so look at the market price. It's $10. Obviously, its price is in the red. It's really taking the value. Unlimited limits roughly around $9. Same thing with first editions. It's just fighting to be around the $9 to $10 price point, but it's going lower in value. Vampire Sucker ultimately will hit a price point of around $7 to $8. Here's the crazy part. This card's fucking awesome. And we're going to buy out this card. But we're not buying it out now. We're going to wait, and we're going to buy this card out. Because what I like about this card is it doesn't say vampire. It says zombie on it. And that makes me happy. Because if you watch the previous history of Yu-Gi-Oh!, zombies have always came in and came out of the meta constantly. This card's amazing, but just not right now. And everyone's focusing on this card and looking at vampires and going, well, vampires aren't doing that good, so we sell vampire suckers, and that's fine. This card's fucking amazing. This card's a great buy, just not now. But I'll let you know when. And we're going to go in and buy this bitch out, too. Inspector Border. Remember when this was $6, I said to buy it? Well, currently it's roughly around the $8 price point. Pressure is showing increasing value. It's around the $8 over here in the market price. Our limits are around 8, same with first editions. They're around the $8 price point. Listen, Inspector Border is a great card. It's a great card that catches your opponent off guard. And I think in the mirror match of a lot of decks, it can be the difference between winning and losing. I went to my previous regionals not long ago, and I got my ass whipped because he got this card out on board before I got mine out, and he just controlled the board. And his border, get it? Okay. Anyway, it's a very good card, and I really like it a lot. I think that Yu-Gi-Oh! Players should always have at least placed it at 3, if not or 9 it. But then again, now it's at 9, so good luck with that. YuGiOh is a Skull Dress, another card that we're looking over here, guys. Unlimited it's coming around 43. First issue's around 42, 43. First issue's around 43. This card was a crazy high. This card had a high price of around $6 not long ago, and the prices are showing and making some movements. But the crazy thing is, if you look at the German Nationals, those top tier players didn't play YuGiOh Skull Dread. They said, "Fuck that card. That card's trash." Because your YuGiOh Skull Dread, you put on with Ashu, and you'll have almost nothing in hand with Sky Striker Tricksters. And you're playing the mirror match. That good game, because your opponent's gonna be like, cool, I'm gonna fucking multi-roll your Skull Dread, make something silly, because why? I didn't build it up, you know, I didn't go crazy. So I mean, Skull Dread is still a great card. It's just a very precautionary card, and I think I'm not sure to play it or not in Sky Striker Tricksters, but I will say it's still a good card. It's just the fact that it's such a good reprint target, and it's silly to think this card's not gonna get reprinted. It's gonna get reprinted. I think a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are pretty confident about that right now, and that's why its price point is already declining. And I think everyone, once again, everyone at the Nationals won't have use of this card until the regional season. So we're gonna have to really watch this card really sharply to see whether or not to go in on this card or not. Heavy Metal Foes Electro Knight just keeps fighting for its price point. $23 market price. Look over here, guys. It's around $23 for Heavy Metal Foes Electro Knight. It's showing stabilization in its price range, which is amazing. It was 27 fighting it, went down to 25, was fighting it. Now it's at 23 and it's fighting it. And the reason is because that one guy who I swear to God is probably Russian, don't quote me on it, but he's definitely fucking Russian, who I fucking love because he's so cocky. I watched, oh god, I forgot his name is YouTube channel, also I would shout it out. His name's Steve, I think it is. Fucking hilarious. And I don't think he knows how much of a meme he is, because he's just an entertaining guy. Plays pendulums, and everyone's now trying to play pendulums, and the problem about everyone playing pendulums is it can make good boards, and there are times you just open a decent hand, your opponent hand traps you, and you get blown the fuck out. And that happens a lot too. And your opponent hits you with a cherry target to your Electro Knight, just put your head down, bro. The game is fucking done. But with that said, I think pendulums are still a deck you might want to consider playing against. If you're not if you're looking to put cherry targets in, you definitely want to put a spot for Electro Knight, because hitting a Reaper, dropping a Reaper with Electro Knight against pendulums will guarantee you a free win. Not doing that, it can be hard depending who went first. All right, Isolde still holding a $19 price point, but my opinion, her ass is about to tank fast. She's about to go low where nobody's went low before. $19 for Isolde, okay? We're seeing it here in the market price. She's roughly around a $19 price point, and she's about to tank down soon. Get ready for it. If you have like 10 of her, sell her fast as fuck. It's going to go. It only goes low from here, guys. Sell Isolde. Mark my words. Up next, Evenly Match. A card I thought I was going to hit a higher price, but looking at it, $60 market price. Unlimited's around 56. First editions are 58, so it's under its market price. Still a great card. Still blows out a lot of decks. Still a needed card. I thought it was going to make its way to the main deck. It kind of is in certain profiles if you watch it, and it kind of isn't. But nevertheless, E-Match is a card. You just sit there and go, This has to be a 3 of in my extra deck. I mean, my side deck. It has to be my fucking side deck. I need this card to play serious Yu-Gi-Oh, or you're just not like this card will win you a game. It's it's the Ghost Reaper. Open with it, your opponent goes off, and you're like, okay, evenly you, and your opponent just loses to a card. And this is the card they lose to. Bolo Dragon. It's currently $53. Price change showing it's starting to go up a little bit. That's cute. That's adorable. Unlimited's going roughly around $50. First edition's roughly around $52 to $53. Here's the thing with Barlow Dragon. I'm not sure if everyone knows this, but it's getting reprinted in Megatons. Megatons coming out in August. Why the fuck is this card still worth anything? You see, guys, I like Barlow Dragon a lot, and I'm going to keep my secret rare. But when I say that, I'm going to say it like this. I'm going to sell my secret rare right now. The reprint comes on the Megatons. This card price goes down in value, and I'll buy it for like $15 to $20. So what did I just do? I mailed out one thing. I chilled for a minute because after Nationals, why the fuck not? I ain't doing nothing. And then I spent $15, and I got another envelope with the same exact fucking card. You literally just, out of nowhere, $30 just fell into your bank account. It's that simple. So, yeah, Borload. Fucking sell it. Don't ask me if you should sell it or not. Are you going to Nationals? No? Okay, sell it. Yes? Okay. Do you need it? No? Sell it. Yes? Okay. Fucking use it. Fuck you want from me. Up next, let's look at some OTS stuff. Cosmic Cyclone's $24, and you know what? That's $23.99 overpriced. Not that the card's a pretty looking card. It's a gorgeous looking card. But this card is dick now, especially since Shoes are basically dead. This card's not needed. It's going to go low. It's going to go low to about $6, and then I'm just going to buy a ton of these and just eat it up. Link Spider is starting to go low, but it's not. And I'm not sure if people that own Link Spider, or maybe it's just Yu-Gi-Oh players in general, don't want to buy it, or what's happening with this, but is it weird to see that Scarecrows is... Once Scarecrows is hit, this card price is garbage. It goes to like $4. It goes to $4. The minute Scarecrow is banned, we go, oh, Link Spider. The card's $25, $24, or whatever the fuck. Boom, it's worthless. It's Speedboy Terror Top, a level of how much it's gonna go down in value. You're gonna hear about it getting banned. You're gonna list it online, and it's gonna be like 17. You'll be like, I need money, whatever, and no one's gonna buy it. Maybe you'll sell it to a guy like me for like $5 to $6. Only guys like me will like to buy that shit for that price afterwards, but it's gonna go low in value. Herald, you're still too expensive. I know the market price is 17. I know Herald's ass is looking around 11s, but your ass ain't you ain't the $11 level, Herald. You are worth 6s. That's fun prices, because we have history, Herald. I remember what you used to do to me. So friend prices, you're getting bought at 6s. That 601, Herald, it's not happening. Quit breaking my balls. Fossil Dick Super Rares are gorgeous, by the way. R09 them. This card's trash. I've been saying it. It was like 6s. People were like, no, V, have you read the shooter? Yeah, no, it's a masterpiece. The new time ruling, that's exactly what I want to do. Half my fucking life points. This card can suck a dick. This card's like $2, and is this short print? Is that why? That's very interesting. Who cares about this shit? And yeah, okay. Invocation OTs are $31, which is still overpriced. I mean, it's still $37. Remember Invocation OTs were 60s? I do, and it fucking was horrible trying to explain to everybody why this card's going down in value. But look at it right now, it's $31, and it's going to continue going down in value, and thank fucking God. Brilliant Fusions are 28. This card was high in value as a motherfucker as well. It's going down in value just as fast as this Friend Invocation. Obviously, these are going down in value. They're not seeing much play. Deco Token is $18, and going down in value too. I thought this was gonna hold value. I'm shocked about this actually. Seraph Knight's going down, even though German's really pretty though. Sky Blasters are $2. That buyout didn't last that long, did it, boys? Liddy Bells are $1, and I kind of need to get one. I have it rare, so I need to do that. Overload Future Super Rares are actually a pretty good buy. I would consider buying if I was you guys. I already have like 9. I R9 that shit a long time ago. When I said I was gonna R9 it, I got it for like $1 online each, so I R9 the fuck out of it. Slaves, remember when when OTS fucking 6 first dropped, and Slaves were like 6s, and everyone's like, that's reasonable, fuck you. Now look at it, $1. And then that piece of shit card. Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbits are going down in value like I said it was going to do. Yeah, did I came out of my mouth properly? Yeah, I think so. Okay, anyway. Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbits are great hand trap. It's just not the best hand trap. You're good looking, you're just not great looking. Ghost Ogre Soul Rabbit's market price is currently at $73, but when you look over here, guys, it's $60. And the funny thing about that is the guy has 3, and it's going to go lower in value. Will Ghost Ogre Soul Rabbit ultis go up in value in the future? Probably. Just not by, maybe by regional season, next season, maybe. Terraforming Ultimate Rare is also another card. It's about $31, down from its $38 market price. Ulti Terraformers are gorgeous, but nobody wants to buy a card that is a really good target to be hit on a ban list. It's another great target. I've been saying that since the last ban list. What the fuck just happened here? So Whiptails got bought out? I don't know why. I mentioned, I mean, I should be celebrating because I said to buy it a long time ago when they were like 6s. So, hurrah! I bought 3 for myself because if you guys, I made Bujin, Zoo. Don't question it. It was a good idea. It still is. But yeah, whoever bought Whiptails for 6s, let's celebrate. Celebrate! They're at $25 now. And the guy has 2 after that goes to 28. I don't know why. I have no idea. Don't fucking ask me. Fairy Tail still's around $5. That's pretty cool. You only need 1 for if you're looking to play like Burning Abyss. Doggerons are down. That's funny. Nothing crazy. What's this going for? About $1. That's pretty cool. About $1 for the, you know, in case people want to get whatever. Ash Blossom started going down in value. It's about $48 down from a $50 price point. This card went as high as $60. Now even Ash going down. Theirs has theirs. Everyone that has extras was selling theirs. After Nationals, everyone's gonna be selling theirs. So that's Ash Blossom in a nutshell. And every card basically. Draw Unlocked but spiked high in value, and to be honest with you, you're still pretty high in value because Trickster's deck is still the best deck in the meta, and you kind of need draws, so that's a thing. Card of Mines is $13. It's getting there. It's still not $8 where I'm gonna buy my playset, but 13's close. Ghost Oak is another card roughly around $12 price point, and it's not bad. Not bad. It's fucking horrible. I'm joking. It's fucking terrible. Don't fucking buy this card. This card's dog shit. It's fucking $12. Eat ass. I'm mad about the draws that will do more for me in a turn. I'm like, ooh, I stopped your 1 play. Haha. And then I get OTK'd. Where like I play against like Gokis, I'm like, draw. Your turn's basically over. You can dedicate to the board, but if I like Regeki you or I do some other crazy shit, you eat ass. Speaking of Regeki, it's coming around for like roughly around the $12 price point. 65 prices available. I'm still gonna stay true to my point of thinking about Regeki being a card that's gonna go higher in value in the future. It's a long-term investment, but I don't know. Utopia Lightning shouldn't be worth dick on its best day. Ghost Reaper Winter Cherries are roughly around $6 price point. I think it's starting to calm down. Because even though Ghost Reaper Winter Cherries is still a great card, a lot of great. I think when you open against every deck in the meta, you always have a target to point it at. The problem is if you're playing a meta deck, the amount of cards in your extra deck are so tight, it's just gonna get some mirror match, you know. Terraforming Secret Rares are roughly around $6, which is not bad, I guess. $6 is decent. Double summons like 2s. Okay. Let's talk about Galaxy Soldier for a second, because this card's kind of doing some movements. The Secret Rare ones are still roughly around the $10 price points. Those knuckleheads didn't fucking listen. But the Ultra Rares over here from Battle Light's Revenge is around $7. And the reason it's $7 for this version and this version is high, besides the fact that it's gorgeous prismatic rarity, is the fact that Yu-Gi-Oh players know the Cybernetic Horizon is not in the next horizon. We'll get that shit by next regional season. So why hold this card? What if they made a Galaxy Soldier just a better Galaxy Soldier? Instead of pitching a card from your hand, draw a card and his effect. Well, this card's now trash. For the most part. Or let's say there's a better way to bring out Cyber Dragon Infinity. Well, that makes Galaxy Soldier just not as good. That's the point. Now, do I think it's going to happen? No, but I do think it's not a good idea to hold a card hoping a couple of months from now that when Cybernetic Horizon drops, that your deck's going to be the best deck. And from now to those months, Cybernetic Horizon is going to make Cyber Dragon deck the best deck. Undisputed. I'm not that confident in that deck to hold a card of this value. Dual Saga is another set I want to talk about real quickly for you guys. I think Dual Saga, unless we get a new Dual Saga yet, because there's nothing confirmed for it yet that we know of this gorgeous ultra rarity, $15 boxes, which we haven't seen in Yu-Gi-Oh forever, for the most part. Dual Saga, if this is the only Dual Saga, these staple cards are fucking money. We're already seeing Blacklisted Soldier jump into value. Effect Valley had a buyout, now it's still around $7. Cards like Imperial Order, you know, the one with the correct text that you kind of need, that's like $5. Mizuki's are 4s. These are 4s. Like, there's value in Dual Saga boxes. tons of value. And then right now, there's a lot of scrubs out there that have Dual Saga cards in their fucking binders, just doing nothing, collecting dust. Just a little food for thought, boys and girls. Fusion and Force and booster boxes cost too much money for a set that has cards that are reprinted, and who gives a fuck about this card? Kraken just about is the only card that is any significance, that has any value. If you consider $4 value, and if you do consider $4 value for a fucking Kraken, let me explain something to you. Go to your locals and find a kid in your locals who's a scrub. He'll have 3 of your Krakens. Because let's be honest with you, nobody fucking cares about Frifers. Someone said, I think on my live stream, randomly commented, when we get Patchwork, bro, Patchwork is so beyond what this deck needs now. Patchwork, when it first came out, when it needed to come out, would have been amazing. The fact that it didn't come out when it needed to come out, and if it was to come out today, would not make Frifers a fucking death. Like Trickster Sky Strikers would go, cool, Frifers, how you doing? Boom, attack the game. Gokis will go, cool, I'm gonna lock you out. Pass turn. Okay, you lose. Fucking Spirals will dick on them. It just, I'm not trying to sit here and shit on Frifers, I'm not. But I'm saying is Patchwork, if it was to come out right now, would do nothing. And Frifer players would need more. They would need more to be able to compete with the meta. That's the reality of it. As far as Invocation and Mechapla, man, these cards had a good run, fellas, didn't they? And now they're getting reprinted. And since they're getting reprinted, they're going down in value. Who wouldn't know? Oh, I knew. I made fucking tons of videos talking about him. Listen, Invoke Mechapla was a great card, and so is Invocation. I actually like the Invoke setup a lot. I hope Invoke gets more support, even better support than what we already currently know. I really do, because I really do like Invoked a lot. But Invoke Mechapla and Invocation were a long time coming of cards that needed to get a reprint to allow other players to have access to these cards. And that was inevitably going to happen. I only made videos the past couple of months talking about these cards getting reprinted because I felt like that was going to happen as soon as possible. And it kind of is. And hopefully you guys aren't pissed about that. Hopefully you guys sold your Mechaplas when they hit some pretty dumb numbers, or your Invocations when they hit some dumb numbers, due to the fact that the reprint is coming. Dragon Diagram's $22 still. Can you fucking believe this shit? Can you believe it's still $22? Look at it. It's $22. The guy has 15 of them. Good luck selling that shit. 25 bucks on the market price is obviously under, but $22 for Dragon Diagram. I get it. There's a couple of Draco players still around here somewhere. They pop their head out. They show a deck profile. Top 16. I just got it. Fucking rip shirt. Busted lip. He didn't walk away. Like I comes out of nowhere. Hey, look at me. I won. I want some shit, some country you can't even find a point on a map. I won their nationals. Pops his deck profile. All the Draco players run there and they scavenge and they go, oh yeah, we did it, boys. And they run away. I get it. I fucking get it. And Dracos is a good deck. But do you honestly and truly believe Dracos is going to win nationals this year? Do you honestly believe True Dracos is going to win nationals this year? With a serious face. Don't fucking smile. You think it's yes. The answer is no, by the way. They're not winning. Still good though. I want to root for I'll root for the deck, but like, I root for the Mets, Jets, Knicks. I don't even know. I root for Aldo all the time though, but I'm not surprised when you know what I'm saying. Unending Nightmare, $5 market price showing it going down in value. It's $3 for Unending Nightmare. Is it getting a reprint soon? I don't know. If it's getting a reprint. If it's not getting a reprint, that we know of in the Megatins, this is a great buyout target. That's all I'm gonna say. I think it is. All right. So, Battle of Legends for Legends Revenge for booster boxes are about $75 online. The crazy thing about this is when you go to Nationals, they're $96. You go to Nationals this year, these are $96 a box. Strong it out there. Don't think you go to Nationals, roll up and go, hi, I have $74.70. You little change purse. Ding, 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 ding. No. $96, please, sir. Thank you for your gracious transaction. And the reason why is because people at Nationals did this last year with the other Battles of Legends set. They're gonna do it this year. I don't know what's in the set. I've been sick. I hope something good's in it that makes people buy like reprint wise. Hope this good. I think there is going to be, but who the fuck knows? What really matters is that people are gonna be overpaying to buy boxes of Battles of Legends at Nationals. I'll try to get them on film this year, by the way. Good luck to everyone doing that. Megaton's coming up, my friends. 2018 Megaton 2018 Megatons are like right around the corner. And with that said, let's get some 2017 Megaton cards. What should be winning cherries? $6. This guy has 100 of them. Calm down, broski. $6 of 2017 Megatons. Go should be winning cherries. He'll sell a good amount though. Solitaires spiked up in value. They're still holding around $5. Totally Awesomes around $4 to $5 mostly. And then everything else is, for the most part, ain't shit. This is a great buy. You should buy this. You should seriously fucking buy this. Just throwing it out there right now. You should buy this. That's cute. One day, Zoo. One day, maybe you'll get to play real YuGiOh again. Depends. You fucked up a lot of fun. You know. I think of Zoo because I get asked a lot, like, what, like, you think Zoo will ever come back in YuGiOh? And my answer is always yes. But you gotta realize, Zoo's that kid that came to the party drunk, naked, and brought a hooker who definitely has sexual transmitted disease. And they just fucked everything up. Maybe we'll clean Zoo up, make it playable. And maybe, you know, come back in and play a little YuGiOh. But don't think you're gonna come back in tier 0 status, dick swinging, Zoo. You calm your shit down. Unless you're a whiptail, evidently whiptail fucking dicks out. Guys, I really appreciate watching. I really appreciate you watching my Market Watch video. I know it's been a while since I did one. I made this one a little bit longer because I want to get a lot. I still have a ton of cards I didn't get a chance to put in. I do apologize about that. I just got back, boys. I'll try to have more Market Watches set up for you guys. If you guys don't know, I would like it if you guys comment below. I mean, every single one of your comments. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that already. I would greatly appreciate that. Hit the like button. And for you Patreons, get ready, because get your decks ready even after Nationals, because the real tournament for you begins after Nationals, and we'll see who's gonna win some fucking prize support. It's gonna be fucking lit. It's gonna be like, you know, you can actually win things in YuGiOh again, not just a shitty play mat and a jank ass deck box. And that's if you really win. Now, not happening over here. So I really appreciate you guys watching my video, guys. It's your boy V. Subscribe my video. Some you guys have a great fucking day.